Hey guys, welcome back to Sunday Potluck. Tonight I'm going to be making a recipe out of the first edition of the Go Taste and See cookbook. And if you are lucky enough to have this cookbook, well, if you have this cookbook, you are lucky because it is no longer in print and everybody is begging for it. So the recipe that I'm doing tonight, I'm actually going to be doing 3 recipes out of this cookbook. I'm doing company chicken. I'm doing a easy corn, I think that's the name of it, easy corn, and then broccoli cornbread. And I love broccoli cornbread. So stick around and subscribe and like this video and do all the things that you need to do so you can see those videos as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So I've already got my cooking. I've already got my chicken. Straighten that up there. I've already got my chicken. Got all the fat stuff off of it, and so it just says to salt and pepper. So it says you need 6 boneless chicken breasts. The package that I had has got 5 in it, so that's how many chicken breasts I have. You need 6 boneless chicken breasts, 3 slices of Swiss cheese, a can of cream of chicken soup, 1 can of water. You're gonna need 2 cups of seasoned croutons, and salt and pepper to taste. So I probably should pepper both sides, but I'm not going to because I don't want to get chicken on my hands again. So I'm just gonna salt and pepper one side and call it a day. So that's probably way too much salt, but that's okay too. So what you're going to do is you're going to, it says wash and trim your chicken, place in a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. And this is a little bit bigger than a 9 by 13, but I'm going to need my 9 by 13 for my cornbread. So I went ahead and put the chicken in this. You need a can of cream of chicken soup and 1 can of water. So I'm going to go get my water. And I went ahead and grabbed my little fancy whiskey thing that I like. Oops. So you're gonna dilute your cream of chicken soup in there. And it says pour the diluted soup all over. Oh, first, well, I can finish doing this. But first you're gonna take your 3 pieces of Swiss cheese. And I got pepper up my nose, y'all. Okay, so you take your 3 pieces of Swiss cheese. And I should have just got some Swiss cheese from the deli because we don't eat a whole bunch of Swiss cheese. So, I don't know, I'm either going to have to find another recipe that calls for Swiss cheese, or we're going to have to be eating Swiss cheese on our sandwiches for a couple of days. But we can do that. It's not a problem. Okay, so you're going to take your 3 pieces of Swiss cheese and you're going to cut them in half, and then you're going to put the cheese on top of your chicken. Y'all see that? Okay. So this looks like a really fairly easy recipe to do, and it's called company chicken. I guess because you could add more and it's perfect for, you know, company. Who knows? So I'm going to put 2 pieces of cheese on this piece of chicken because it's so big. So you're going to pour the diluted soup all over the top. Like that. Guys, this could not be any more simple. Guess you could put more cream of chicken in. Well, I guess you really have to. Because I was thinking I was going to have to do, because this pan's a little bit bigger, I was thinking, well, maybe I might need more soup mixture in there. But I don't think I'm going to need that. So, let me get this wiped off. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 cups of crushed seasoned croutons. And I just got these. They're seasoned croutons. And I don't know if I need 2 cups of crushed ones or if I need 2 cups and then crush them. So we're just gonna wing it. And I'm gonna do 2 cups of big ones, and then we can always add more, right? So I probably could just crush this whole thing. I think you could put like, what is it? What is that stuff? That cornbread, but it's not stuffing. Like, the stuffing mixture. I bet it would be the same thing, kinda. You know what? I think I've had this with that stuffing stuff on it before. So that could be a thing. So if you can find seasoned croutons, and if you wanted to try the, you know, like the chicken stovetop stuffing. I couldn't think of the name of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I bet that would be about the same thing. So you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees while you're preparing this. And then you're going to cook it for an hour. So you can do this part ahead of time and then just add the croutons later. It says you can do ahead and refrigerate and then top with the croutons just before you bake it. So I don't know if I crushed them, didn't crush them. I probably didn't crush them good enough. It's kind of like when you're making, when I'm making my banana pudding, I put, oh, sorry, I put crushed up wafers on top of it. Sometimes I get them super crushed. Sometimes I don't get them crushed enough. So I don't want them super fine, I wouldn't think. But, yeah. So this is an easy, maybe that's why this is called company chicken, because you can get your house cleaned while this is cooking because it's so simple to make. So that would work for me. Okay, so I'm thinking that 2 cups of before crushed will work. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. It doesn't say put any like aluminum foil or anything on top of it. It just says to cook it in the oven for 1 hour at 350 degrees. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna clean this up and start my corn. Okay guys, so the chicken is done, the corn is done, the broccoli cornbread is done, and now we get to eat. So I've actually tasted a little bit of the chicken, but I know that you're supposed to like have color on your plate, and all of these kind of are a pale color. So, but look at that, so good. So, anyways, so the broccoli cornbread just came out of the oven. So it's super, super hot. So I'm gonna wait on tasting that, but here's corn. That is the recipe that I had the other night, and the bacon bits does change the flavor of it. So do the extra step, cook the bacon. It's not gonna take that much more, but the chicken is really good. It was really good. And you could probably do the same, get the same effect with the stovetop stuffing. And then the broccoli cornbread, y'all. So good. You can see it steaming. Because it just came out of the oven. Oh, it's so much. It's so good. So if you haven't tried broccoli cornbread ever, just go ahead, stop what you're doing right now. Go get all the ingredients and cook some, because it is the most amazing thing ever. I actually have a little container over here for my neighbors, because I was just talking to them about if they've ever had it, and they were like, we've never had it, so made them some too. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, or these videos, hit that thumbs up button. And don't forget to subscribe to Sunday Potluck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.